you've got me mixed up with Paddy. Now go away. Britain's been rebuilt. Everybody's suffered. If you're interested, you need to go to the Lake District. Maybe you'll find him there. Go away. Go away. see how working on false intelligence can lead to, it is false intelligence, can lead to an error in judgment. If you were to act upon what you believed, then you would have been seriously in error. But yet for you, it's true. The reality is, I'm Ian Anthony. You want Paddy. That's what he did. That's why you should never take the law into your own hands. That's why vigilante groups are wrong. No, doll, I'm a straight guy. Do you think that's proof enough, Britain? Do you think we've taken this far enough now? Can I return to America now, Britain? Do you mind? You scrutinising and analysing me. We're done, Britain. Okay? Finished. Alright? When I was in America, I got arrested. So what do you think should happen to you? I'm going to return to America. I'll have to wait till then. My experience here in Great Britain has been absolutely oh, 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 oh. in Kendall, they definitely got the wrong end of the stick, yes, and almost acted. In fact, they did act upon that wrong end of the stick. I don't know if it was fake intelligence or just acting on personal belief or vigilantism, but they were incorrect. And they nearly caused a terrible event to take place. Not that it's anybody's business, but that not that it's anybody's business. But when I was in the church, we decided to do something, but I decided not to go through with it. I think I got hurt because I decided not to go through with it. But that's another story. In any situation, yes. But what you've got to understand is that there's intelligence, intelligence, and intelligence. Understand? If you act upon a belief rather than knowledge, then you are taking a great risk. Britain played the crapshoot, and as America was able to walk around, well, I'm stuck here in one location, and I'm being stimulated by all sorts of people. They know what they're doing, and the culmination, the upshot of that stimulation is that they've come to the wrong, the actual opposite conclusion. So for all the stimulating that they've been doing, for all the whatever beliefs that they've got, they actually came to the wrong conclusion. And I will look a fucking werewolf. if I had some money, I would be able to move, relocate. But I don't. I'm being forced into poverty. They're not allowing me any funds so that their experiment can proceed. But having come to this conclusion, it is obvious they have come to the. I think I'm some sort of control within a sort of experiment. Treat the system badly, treat the people badly, treat the individuals badly, don't give them any money, beat them up day and night for 4.5 years. I've had enough of being treated like a shithole. Absolutely had enough. So go away! And that's why, presumably, governments used to treat nations like that, or they still do, treat them in that way, that sort of harsh way. Go away! Right? Because they know, obviously, they're wrong. But the people themselves believe that they're in the right and and so they act upon it. So I think what you'll find is a bad apple is a bad apple, dude. And when it occurs in the police or intelligence, it's bad. He just said, "Go away, you little fuck." Those anti-terror personnel, dude, they don't mess around. They will kill you dead. They will kill you. suppose that's where you've got to be shouting at like the public, symbolically speaking, in a way, to get through to them. Yeah, it's going after me cerebellum all the time. The amount of phenomena I've experienced, it's like what I've come to realise is if I'm patient and don't overreact to any stimuli, that it usually works out good. Yeah. At my own pace, at my own rate, when I'm good and ready. And I think the authorities are saying the same thing. Knowledge enables one to figure out what you need to do and to defend oneself against attacks that are completely wrong. Knowledge. In this instance, they thought I was Paddy, and they were right willing to have a go at me. But knowledge enabled the situation to be seen properly, and as a consequence, it was knowledge that slowed down the anger, that corrected the situation, and enabled the situation to be under control. think the highest mind has been satisfied. The other minds, maybe not so. But the important minds themselves have been satisfied, which I think is the most important thing. And then the rest of everybody else minds will be satisfied. I must return to the United States. I feel, yes, I do. I feel an obligation. But I don't want to go over to the United States as a poor person. The only way I'm going to America is if I become a millionaire. Or I marry someone who's wealthy. And whoever's going to take this job on board has got a lot of work on their hands. But the future is incredibly exciting. Well, if only that person didn't say what they said. I thought it was, well, that's what I thought it was, so I complied with it. I didn't know they were trying to tempt me. If I know you were trying to tempt me, I'd just stayed put. So I tried to comply. Sorry, I got it wrong. I suppose, yes, they do from time to time. Things do go wrong, don't they? Crikey. Nothing important. Nothing important. Nothing important. Nothing important. Not having any funds, or at least being kept in a position all the time and not being able to move around is a great disadvantage. Incredibly. Oh, it's just awful. It's absolutely awful. There you go again. Your belief system again. I think so. I think you're going to have to arrest them, dude. They will not stop. We know that they've come to the wrong conclusion, but they're absolutely insistent on continuing on their mad course. To keep silent, to not tell people about your work, and the best course of action for keeping a secret is not to tell anybody. Yes, I'm just wondering when I'm going to get out the mire myself, actually. Yeah. Yes, some people actually do love wallowing around in it. I'm not a terrible big fan of it, to be honest. They're saying they're going to try to prove that you killed Uncle Stephen. Wasn't that somebody from a TV program? Someone put and the fact that they're using it in a see, the fucking murderers did. Deceptive, ugly murderers. They obviously bloody well killed Morgan. I'm patient, waiting for the intelligence services to do what they do. But it seems as if possibly even they get fucked up. So what can you do when your intelligence is fucked up as well? Ah, you want to make everybody religious. Ah. Yes, to engineer the phenomena or not to engineer the phenomena, that is the question. When it is more nobler to allow the shiznit to marinate amongst the people and for the people to wallow about in it, or whether it is right and proper to engineer it so that it is crystal clear and lovely and beautiful. Do you like wallowing about in the shiznit, sir? Do you? Do you? Suit you? Suit you, sir? So, what do we do from here? Well, it's become obvious that they came to the wrong conclusion. It's obvious that I need to return to the United States. It's obvious that I need to have money. And it's obvious I need to get with my proper people. That's the hardest part. Being, oh, hello, Fluffo. No, I absolutely refuse to be a puff. Absolutely refuse. Incredible. Yeah. Blackpool Strong is area puff, and they want to make people into puffs. So the authorities are having a bit of a time trying to keep things straight. Britain, I think things were achieved, but you're too damn corrupt. Correct. If my captors will not let me go, then I will have to wait upon them to let me go. For I am not in a position to orchestrate anything en masse except do this sort of thing. Would you have me stand there stark bollock naked without any defences whatsoever? Yes, you see, you're focused on the wrong thing. You're stupid. You're picking nitpicking. Would you have me stand there completely naked without any defences? Yes, you bloody would, wouldn't you? Yes, you would. Well, the Second Amendment, the United States. So that's the thing, Britain. That's where we got a difference. I actually believe in defending myself, and I believe in having the right to use force. Well, you just came to the wrong conclusion, dude. So that's why the crime didn't take place. Yeah, but who wants to live in fucking poverty and misery all the time? I wanna, yeah, that's right. I've not had any life at all. And for the most part, I was homeless in the United States, and I was homeless even here in Britain for a while. So I've just been kicked around like a fucking dog, like a doormat, and shat upon, and I'm fed up with it now. I'm absolutely had enough of it, Britain. I've had enough. And whoever it was who whispered into me ear, you know, they hadn't said what they said, things would have gone through okay. So the interference with other people, you see what I mean? And this is what's happened to me the entire way. People have interfered and have taken advantage of the fact I'm so poor. And the wealthy class are just, the wealthy class actually have been kind of interesting because they've been actually very supportive and helpful, which is amazing. Because usually you don't think of wealthy people like that. Oh, so I don't know where we're going next with this. I don't know where we're going next with this. Just yeah, just more patience and allowing the authorities to do what they do, empower people to do what they need to sort it out. But I tell you, America, I think you've got a bit of work on your hands here, darling. If you take this on board, we've got a lot of work to do, and which is fine because we're not together at work, like, but um, and you know what, my corporation, 30, 35 years from now, I want it to be. Dolly did too. Yes, but I actually have the right to do so. He said he wants that man dead. Yeah, I don't care what you want. What he wants is irrelevant. It's my will, my life, my purpose that's important, not yours. So I don't care if you want to kill me. That's irrelevant. I have the right. And after the authorities have proved what they've proved, which I think they have done, it'll be time to move on. Why do you think I would not? You want me to do that? The fact that they came to a bad conclusion, and you want me to thank them? They wanted to nearly kill me. They wanted to come against me. That thought had passed my mind that somebody would not let one of the neighbours go. So that thought had occurred to me. That's why I've been very patient and I've not been judgmental, quick to judge. So I've been very circumspect. The word circumspect. I've been very, you have the right to like cut people that don't want to speak to you. So, but we've been sort of working it out and being civil about it because, of course, I don't know, and so I've just had to work with unknowns and putting pieces of information together and not really acting upon anything. But I think that people have been subject of, but maybe that's what they want people to believe. That, they've been so wronged. But there's something not right there. Something not right there. There's something not right there. But I don't know what. But you know, it's all gone tits up, dude. Didn't I? It's like, Tom, we know it's gonna go tits up, dude. It's just right. So be patient. Work through your life, and maybe something good will happen. Looking to go to university this year, trying to do that, and it's just something like that. Oh, I thought I was the rebel, dude. No, actually, I thought I was the rebel successor. See, they're trying to force me. They're trying to force me to do my work, you know. And I'm like, fuck you. So, given what's happening here in Britain, I'm very, very reluctant to do anything because with that many spies and with the phenomena going on, you can't keep a thought straight. Your thoughts are being spied on all the time. So I'm like, fuck you all. Just fuck off. Just fuck you all. This is why people go into intelligence, I think, and government, or go into um, organisations that cater to the non-mass view of things. But you're supposed to observe that, aren't you? They know, but they're not intelligent enough to understand. See, when you say anything about intelligence, they get all upset. Fuck off! And that is right and proper. And that's the proper expression to say to those people. How to perceive my. So, what you're saying is, you're giving me praise for my position as Godfather. So, you're going to stop being a bastard to me now, then? Or are you going to still try and be horrible? You're still going to try and rule the roost? There's lots of thoughts there that are being prevented from being forming. But that's basically it. They want it both ways, yeah. They want a person to be the god, but they want to be in power. How stupid is that? See, laughing about it. Sorry, I don't understand it. Obviously, I'm somebody, aren't I? But otherwise, the authorities would not allow it to continue. And I might like you, but I don't like your boyfriend. He's a bit of an idiot. But is it the right result? It just said twat and cunt. I put Harrison into jail. I don't know how long he was in there for. But after he assaulted me, I put him in jail. I spoke to the police and they put him in jail. I'm not Jason. I'm Ian Anthony. See the way they switch the identities around? Yeah, do you know on that score? It's like I was reading something about intelligence, and 130 is considered highly gifted. 130. I scored 235 in the United States. It's like if 130 is highly gifted, what the fuck is that? You just said they never went to the United States. Oh, Ellen, take some nitrous oxide. Where I'm going, Ellen? Anywhere I damn well please. But you're not going anywhere, are you? Two, three, four, hop. I hate lies. I think I really do hate lies. I know it's just ultimately one config versus another, but I think I really do hate lies. Yeah, I absolutely. You see, if you're talking about configs with respect to the body, then the body, I suppose, doesn't. It can be. It might work for it. But if you're talking about facts and in information, then it does matter. Yeah, I suppose as far as the body's concerned, it's just mind configs. But saying that, those mind configs and convolution patterns will have an impact on your body and your brain. So it could be said that if you have config patterns that are disparate with respect to what's beneficial to yourself, then that would actually be a lie config. So that would be an example of a config that's a lie. Because what it's doing is it's putting weight on you, it's screwing your brain up, it's messing your body around. It's not good for you. All right. So if you want it to be good for you, then you've got to have configs that are true and proper, not false and lies. Yeah, I think somebody's habits and what it is they're getting involved in and what they're doing will determine, I think, some degree whether they are accepting or non-recepting of negative or false lies configs. So if you are accepting a lie config, well, then that's going to have negative impact on your body and brain. So that means you need to change what you're doing. See, if somebody's like nosy, you've got to change your pattern of nosiness. So become non-nosy, and so that means you're not going to be accepting of lie configs anymore, and that's not going to make you, have a negative impact on your body and your brain. So there's something that you're doing that's making you receptive to lie configs, which is having a negative impact on your body and your brain. So, what is it that I'd be doing? Well, that's the thing of it. It's like once I find it's like you work in harmony with what the authorities tell you. Generally speaking, it works for you. You know? But if you get into sort of activities and things that you know are not right and all the rest of it, well, it can have a negative effect on you. People have got to have